7 times, Julian. This is the 7th time I've found you like this. I whispered, my voice steadier than my heart. The gala hall was dim, but the moonlight spilling onto the terrace was bright enough to illuminate the betrayal. Julian stood there, his hand lingering on Clara's waist. They didn't look like friends. They looked like a finished puzzle. Elena, don't start, Julian sighed, his eyes rolling with that familiar patronizing annoyance. Clara was just upset. She needed a friend. Why do you always have to make everything about your insecurity? Clara looked at me, her eyes wide with a practiced, feigned innocence. Elena, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. Julian was just comforting me because of my breakup. I didn't scream. I didn't cry. For the first time in 10 years, I felt a cold, sharp clarity. Comforting you? In the dark? On our anniversary? You're being hysterical again, Julian snapped, pulling Clara closer. No, I said, a smile pulling at my lips. I'm being observant, and I'm finished. I walked away, my heels clicking sharply against the marble. I didn't look back. I reached my car and dialed the one person who had been waiting for this phone call for years. Marcus? Elena? You sound different. My lawyer's voice was cautious. I'm ready. Send the papers. The divorce, this time it's permanent. I drove straight to my sister Sarah's apartment. She opened the door, her eyes scanning my face for the usual puffy redness of a breakdown. When she saw my calm expression, she froze. Elena, is it over? It's done, Sarah, for real this time. She pulled me into a fierce hug, tears finally pricking my eyes. Thank God, I've been waiting for you to see him for what he is. I see him, Sarah. I see him and I see myself. I'm tired of being the woman who waits for a man who doesn't exist. What's the plan? She asked, pulling back to look at me. I'm leaving tonight. I've packed a bag. I'm going somewhere he can't find me. He thinks I'll come back because I always do. He thinks my love is a revolving door. And if he comes to get you? He'll find a locked house, I said, my voice hardening. I've spent years building his life. Now I'm building mine. I looked at my phone. 10 missed calls from Julian. I silenced it and turned it off. I didn't need his excuses. I didn't need his apologies. The cycle was broken. I watched the city lights blur as we drove toward the airport, feeling the weight of a decade slipping off my shoulders. I wasn't just losing a husband. I was reclaiming a life I had completely forgotten how to live. For the first time, I felt truly, terrifyingly free.